What's up, everyone? This is Pat here at my channel 16-Bit Samus, bringing you a special video just dedicated to my Metroid collection so far. Little bit of disclaimer before I start. I know my floor is filthy. I am an art major and I paint up here all the time, so these marks are where the canvas ends and my paint hit the floor. This is turpentine, you know, it's just a big mess. I know. I'm tearing up my carpet soon. Secondly, I know my room is a bit of a mess. I have posters that need to be hung up, bass that needs to be returned to my friend, my amp, and scarab for the Master Sword over there. It'll all get out of here eventually. I'm redoing my room. But yeah, I wanted to bring you a little video just dedicated to my Metroid collection because it's on par with Zelda as my favorite series of all time, and it deserves its own video because I really love it. So I guess I'll begin going chronological Metroid order. These kind of go hand in hand. This is Metroid Zero Mission, and the original Metroid for the NES, which is right there. Both are great. I actually haven't played Zero Mission yet. This is my next on the list. I would like to play it on my DS, however, I am missing the charger for my original DS, so I can't play it with the backlit screen, which is disappointing, but I guess I'll have to make do with just on Game Boy Advance. And then this was one of the first items I got for collecting, was the Metroid originally for the NES, and I would love to get the box and instructions eventually, but then again, I was just starting out when I got this, so it was on a whim, it was good, and I'm still happy I played it, I love it. Second in the Metroid timeline, it's actually Metroid Prime here. This is arguably one of my favorite games of all time. I'm 21 now, so I was pretty young when I got this. Right when GameCube came out, it was this and Sonic Adventure 2 were the first two games I had for GameCube, and I love this game. I could play it over and over and never get sick of it. Next in the Metroid timeline is Metroid Prime Hunters, and I've also got this when it came out in 2006, correct me if I'm wrong, and yep, I love this game too. It was a little kind of off. I think they were just kind of seeing what they could do with the Metroid game on the DS. It did play very well, I just, you know, it's kind of confusing as far as the timeline goes. Metroid Prime 2 I also love. I love the darkness of it, the overall tones, everything about this game was great too. The Metroid Prime series, I should just say now, is my favorite of the Metroid series, and yeah, Echoes I just loved playing as well. Next in the Metroid timeline is this game, right here, Metroid Prime 3, obviously. I don't know why I didn't like this one as much. I mean, I love it. I loved playing it, but it was very interesting. I thought it was cool. They gave a lot more depth to the Metroid universe. I think something, the music might have done it, I don't know. I loved it though, just not as much as the previous two Metroid Prime games. And then, I'll just get this out now, I have the Metroid Prime Trilogy, which actually I didn't get when it came out. I was lucky enough to find like this in GameStop for $49, and love it. This is my baby. I really love this, and I will protect this forever. So, okay, after Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, in the timeline comes Metroid 2, The Return of Samus, which was originally on the Game Boy, just the Game Boy. This one was a little different than Metroid, the original Metroid. You know, this game you hunt down Metroids on their home world, and it was really complicated. It was kind of really hard, but you know, I loved that one too. And then next is technically Metroid 3, but the newest addition to my collection, Super Metroid, which I am in love with. I've been after since I started this. Got a good deal on it, and I love it, like I said in my previous video. And yeah, I'm playing this right now, and I love it. I'm so happy with it. And then after that, after Super Metroid comes this game right here. This game was pretty terrible. Metroid Other M. This was bad for a number of reasons. To me, I had to play it naturally because I was a Metroid fan. It looks fantastic. The visuals are amazing. It's just something about the gameplay and the story and everything. It's just very offbeat. Sort of a lot of story holes. Kind of warped the timeline a lot. So, yeah, a lot more could be said, but this is already going to be a long video. And then, finally in the Metroid timeline, which is all beat up, been through the ringer, is Metroid Fusion, which essentially, this came out with Metroid Prime, so years ago, early 2000s, and this game essentially took the plot of this game, mixed it with this game, and ba-bam, Metroid Other M. But yeah, this game by itself was very interesting, very different, but great for a side-scrolling Metroid game, which I still love as much as the first-person ones. I got these three together, which should be said. Someone sold them on eBay. They listed it as Metroid Prime Triple Pack. And obviously none of these games are Metroid Prime. So I got it for at least maybe $20, which is great because this game right here can sell for over $20 by itself. So thank you for the Metroid Prime Triple Pack. Beyond the games, I have Figma Samus, which you can see here is gorgeous. Love that. I have the Good Smile Company's Zero Suit Samus, which is perfect. This is one of my favorite ones. And I built this myself out of old Legos. This is 8-bit Samus from Metroid. You can see she matches herself very well. And yes, that's it. There are a few more Metroid games I need to get, like Metroid Prime Spinball, which is a pinball game for the DS. I need to get the classic re-release of Metroid, the original. It has a yellow label. And I need to also acquire a bunch more things. But those are my next two immediate goals. So I will update you with my Metroid collection when I get them. So thank you for watching. This is Pat at 16-bit Samus.